going on, everybody? This is Chris Martinez from Dynamic Duo Training, and today we're going to talk some nighttime eating, okay? So I know there's a lot of people out there, and there's a lot of dogma out there in the fitness industry and the nutrition industry that, you know, that eating at night is bad, and that supposedly all these calories that you take in at night is going to somehow accumulate into excess fat gain, okay? So I'm not going to talk about all that because we have an article on that, and I'm going to link it to this video so you guys can read that. But what I'm going to talk about is nighttime eating and why you guys should be having something to eat, you know, before bed or during the middle of the night, okay? So, number one, okay, keeps muscle protein synthesis elevated, okay? Amino acids in the bloodstream, okay? So, for those of you who don't know what muscle protein synthesis is, okay, it's basically a fancy word for your body making new proteins in your body, okay? Your body's constantly making new proteins, it's constantly breaking down proteins, okay? So if you have, you know, something before bed, and we're talking about high quality protein sources here in this video, okay? That's all we're talking about. We're not talking about carbs or fats or anything, okay? So if you have a high quality protein source before bed, okay, or during the middle of the night, it's going to actually suppress protein breakdown, okay? It's going to help keep muscle protein synthesis elevated, and that's what you want because it's going to keep your body in an anabolic state, okay, a muscle building state, okay? Also, amino acids in the bloodstream, okay? After a high quality meal, what happens is, you know, amino acids go into your bloodstream, okay? So throughout the night, you're going to sleep for 6 to 8 hours, okay? So it's almost a fast. So what do you think is going to happen to those amino acids? They're going to get spiked up, you know, from your last meal, and then they're going to fall down through the rest of the night, okay? So why not have some amino acids in your bloodstream throughout the middle of the night by having something to eat before you go to sleep or during the middle of the night, okay? Number two, gives your body needed nutrients, okay? So you're giving your body nutrients all throughout the day, right? With whether you have 3, 4 meals, 5 meals, okay? Why not give your body nutrients in the middle of the night too, okay? By having, you know, a high quality protein source before bed or in the middle of the night, okay? Your body is constantly needing nutrients. Why not give it that at night, okay? Especially for those of you that resistance train at night. I mean, why would you not sit there and have something, you know, before you go to sleep and after you work out to elevate, you know, your results and make those adaptations your body needs and the recovery too, as far as having a high quality protein after your resistance training, okay? Number 3, hits macros with higher macro profiles, okay? So some of you out there have a very high, you know, macronutrient profiles, okay? A lot of metabolic capacity. Some of you guys are taking in about, you know, maybe 400 or 500 grams of carbohydrates, okay? Your protein's very high too. So why not shave off a little bit of protein from all your meals and then have maybe 30, 40 grams of high quality protein like during the middle of the night, so you can kind of just take off some of that pressure of eating so much protein throughout the day, okay? Same with carbohydrates and fats. I'll touch on that a little bit. You could actually, you know, put in a tablespoon or 2 of peanut butter in that, you know, some protein for the middle of the night or before bed. That's what we used to do. You can even have like a sleep cycle shake to where you blend up some oatmeal, you know, a scoop of whey protein and some peanut butter in there. And when you go to the bathroom, you just slam that shake right there, and it takes out a lot of the macros that you have to take in throughout the day, okay? So that's 3 main points right there of why you should be eating something before bed or in the middle of the night, okay? Right here we have some good examples, okay? These are high quality protein sources that you can actually take in pre-bed or in the middle of the night, okay? So if you're looking, you know, to do in the middle of the night, we're always going to recommend either a casein protein, which is slower digesting, or you could even do a whey protein, okay? And what we recommend is anywhere from 20 to 40 grams of protein with this, okay? So let's say you wake up in the middle of the night and you have to go and use the restroom, okay? We don't recommend sitting there and putting an alarm clock because it's not worth disturbing your sleep, okay? If you wake up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, then go ahead and have a shake right there next to the sink or something like that, and just slam the shake right there, and you get that high quality protein source in there, and you keep a muscle protein synthesis elevated, okay? Another one we have. This is more for people that don't want to do the in the middle of the night type of eating. This is for people that want to have like a pre-bed snack or a pre-bed meal, okay? You know, cottage cheese, good slow digesting protein, high quality, very lean. You can even mix it in with some Greek yogurt, which is another great source that has some calcium in there, some protein as well. Highly recommend maybe about half a cup to a cup before bed. That should be a sufficient amount. You could even have egg whites before bed or something like that. Anywhere from 20 to 30 grams of egg whites of high quality protein right there, okay? So those are 3 sources right there you can actually have. You can even have a protein bar in the middle of the night if that's what you want to do. I mean, it's going to take a little bit more to sit there and eat it. You're going to be half asleep, but hey, you're getting high quality protein in there, okay? So just remember these 3 tips that we have for you guys. Remember some of these suggestions that we have for you guys. If you guys have any questions, shoot us an email at dynamicduotraining@gmail.com. Hope you guys like this video. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Visit us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Peace, guys.